Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm very excited about this one. So I'm a big fan of Brandon Sanderson, and I went to Barnes& Noble to pick up the fourth book of the Stormlight Archive. And I think the fifth one came out, I think last week. So I'm like, let me jump in to start reading his book to catch up, and then go pick book number 5. So yeah, so when I went to go pick this up, they had Mistborn. And I know this game is really hard to get right now. I can't find it anywhere online. And it's from the Brotherwise Games, and it's a deck building game, right? And it's based off the Mistborn series that Brandon Sanderson wrote before the Stormlight Archive. And then this series is the one that got me into novel reading, period. So I'm a big fan of Brandon Sanderson. So yeah, so knowing that they make a deck building games, and that's another thing I'm a big fan of when it comes to board games, is the deck building aspect, or just the card game in general. So if they have a card game, I'll just jump right in, because I just enjoy them so much, and it's just easier to play, at least from my opinion. So this is basically a card game. So it say on the box is a 30 to 60 minute game. 1 and 4 players of ages 13 and up. You can't really see, but just trust me. So this is the back. I'm gonna just unwrap it real fast. Yeah, so the back just gonna show you, some of the cards that you have in here, and it looks like you have most of the main characters are there. And again, I don't know how to play the game. I just saw it and I had to pick it up, so I will figure it out once I dive into it. I'm hoping that whatever these are, I'm hoping these are metal, because that would be cool. Alright, so you can play against other players or take out the low ruler, which is, the low ruler in the first book of the Mistborn series, that the main protagonist is kind of like fighting against, or got you with Kyle to go against the whole book. So it's a solo and then also cooperative mode, which is, again, I love cooperative stuff. And then just the cover art looks freaking insane. All right, the coin. Because if you guys don't know, in the Mistborn series, they can manipulate. They're like metal benders, per se. Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing in the back. Um, it's a little advertising for the other games that they have. Oh, so yeah, they also have an RPG, I think, which I was trying to get into Kickstarter, but I don't think I can get like people to get in, a group of people to like play the game. So like I decided not to get it. They have another World Culture Adventure. I might check that one out just to look at it to see. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I know it got miniatures. So we have the rule book here, just the same art as the cover, basically. And then we have the rule book, which is about 19 pages. It doesn't look that bad. And this look is a setup for the solo and co-op, so this doesn't look that bad at least. And I'm hoping it's just like Marvel Champion or something similar to two other card games out there, or follow the same footsteps, or the same fundamentals. Yes, they got really nice art, pictures too, like to guide you. So yeah, kind of interesting. We have tokens here, and they're plastics. It's a shame it's not like actual steel. That wouldn't, or copper or glass. Like, I mean, not 100%, but like some type of metal. That would be like so cool. I don't know what's the deal with this. I don't know if it's missing or supposed to be like that. It looked like they were here. So it looked like these are already punched out for you. So we have that. We have cubes, and I guess more of these if this ever comes out. So we have cards. More cards. And I guess for every player tracking their resources, I'm assuming there's a 4. And then there's more cards here, and there's nothing there. Alright, I'm just gonna put these aside. I'm just trying to zoom in. Full of cards. Alright, so I think these are the characters, I'm assuming. Yeah, so these are the characters. You can see that good. So Vin is the main protagonist in the books. So actually the artwork looked kind of cool actually. And I think that is it, because these are the locations. But yeah, if you guys into like fantasy, or you guys haven't really read fantasy books yet, I would highly recommend Brandon Sanderson's like your start with, especially the Mistborn series. Again, this is one of my favorite one in there. Right. And as you do like, with, you know, if you like politics and wars, you know, stuff like in that era thing, then I'll highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm assuming this is part of your deck, or like you can build upon these. Like just like locations. And then there might be like skills or defense that you get. The Inquisitors. Actually, right now I'm looking at these. I'm gonna have to read them because I had a different image of what the Enforcers and Inquisitors were. Well, I don't think they are actually Inquisitor. What were they in the book? Oh man, it's been a while. Because I thought I read it in Stormlight Archive and I kind of forgot what every little, or what every race was called in the Mistborn series. Yeah, so some of this artwork is like really, really nice. Yeah, they have like houses where, you know, the nobles, and then you have the common people. And you just, you know, trying to make alliances throughout the whole story. So if you guys read like The Wheel of Time, and Brandon Sanderson finished The Wheel of Time, well, this was one of the authors, I think. Yeah, it kind of gives the same, almost the same vibe, but I think it's 10 times better. So this is just training for the copper, which I know in the first book, Vin, she tried to like learn how to use a power, or not power, but like how to metal bend, or copper, or what do you want to call it, whatever that material thing is, or component or compound of metal and copper and glass. But yes, it's kind of interesting how they build a dynamic between those two characters. So Kara is the other main character in the story. So he's kind of like the one that knows how to bend stuff in the beginning, and he was like slowly teaching Ben how to do it. It's not really a spoiler. Like you learn it in the first 3 or 4 chapters, I think. Yeah, you see, like again, the noble having parties. Again, they're basically going in there with politics in mind. So you're into the like I was. This is really, really interesting, especially when like book 2 and 3. Man, book 3 kind of just, there was actually, I think in book 2, the one scene in book 2 that just blew my mind. But yeah, I think that is it. There's only 4 characters. And then you have these cards in here, which, yeah, the artwork just looks amazing. But yeah, I think that's, oh, so I think, this, I don't remember this happening in book 1, but this is in the Mistborn, so I guess they probably did added all the books in here, which there is a fight in book 2 that's actually gonna follow this. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, but if you guys want to learn more, yeah, just follow me on Instagram, X or Blue Sky, and I'll have funny photos of this game, my progress in it. But yeah. Yep, leave a comment below. Also, if you guys did read the Stormlight Archive book 4 or 5, don't spoil any spoilers. Please. And I will highly appreciate it. But yeah, other than that, see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing, and hopefully you guys like the artwork and are interested in deck building, or just like the Mistborn series in general. And go ahead and pick this game up. Alright, you guys have a nice day.